what's wrong, but something isn't right. I feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight.
Oh, you put the good mushrooms in. I guess we've got no other mushrooms, have you?
No, but it's gonna go off. That's easy.
What's that?
Beef.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's sweet and northern.
although, yeah, it's strong. Not used to it.
Fish juice.
Banging heads with another director in London.
I'm filming us.
I can't talk then. I can't talk.
You can go.
So, this is the director, the lawyer, he's a young guy, and he was, oh, you know, he just wants to concede on this negotiation. There's some tenants who amended that structurally put a wall in the middle of their lounge against the rules and lent it out to like 4 people in like a flat like that. People in there, 4 people. So he prosecuted them and said, I'd take the wall down. They denied it for a year. They denied we haven't got a wall, we haven't got a wall. I think a wall could be. I said, you can see a wall. It's like they're lying to us. Even the estate agent they let out was lying as well. No, there's no wall. The estate agent was complicit in the lie, which is bizarre because normally people wouldn't do it. So we ended up getting a lot. First we got one loaf and they were crap. We ended up going to Swinkworth Sherwood, who were using for Tanglewood. They're very good, and they're expensive. And they pushed back on them. They've now agreed to finally take the wall down because we forced a site visit, so we want to go on site. We did that. Now because they've incurred costs. So we're going, oh, you need to pay these damages. You've incurred legal costs in doing this because of your actions, so you need to pay this. But also, it's a bizarre thing. You know, like you pay a service charge with flats. So every year we pay £2,000 for Nelson Court, right? And that's for the management, for people cleaning the staircase, things like that. So we were told we couldn't send them bills for this because, weirdly, if you send a bill to someone in a block of flats like that, while they're in breach of a rule, for some reason legally, it's like saying that you if you accept payment from them, there's some rule that says basically that's like saying, oh, if you take money off a person when they're in breach, for some weird reason, it's like saying accepting that you're okay with them. So you're not meant to take any payment off them while you've got a disagreement. So they've not paid any service charge for 2 or 3 years. So anyway, so we've said to them, you need to pay the back service charges and 80% of our legal costs. They've come back and that's like about 12 grand. They've come back and said we'll pay 4 grand for everything. And I've come back firmly saying we're not negotiating on service charges because everyone has to pay service charges. That's regardless. So we'll give a compromise on the legal fees. And so the other directors going, oh, we should just ask for like 30% of legal fees. I said no, and then me and one of the directors was saying no, they should pay more than the majority of these legal fees. It's a principle involved. And I said, I said something about, in my experience, I said, you know, I know how to haggle and negotiate. I said, you give people like this an inch, they'll take a mile. You can't be weak with people like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can't do this. And I obviously am very good at negotiating and haggling. And just, you know, that Werner, that big Dutch guy, he once before on the people, Andrew coming in the letters down the windows. They let us down on something, and he wanted to just give you, no, we won't get this, let's just give it. And I said, no, hold the line, we're right here. So I forced him to hold the line. And in the end, you know, the management company came to us and agreed on some damages or something. And he goes, wow, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, I told you, I'm good at negotiating. Right? So I'm telling this guy, I said, look, I negotiate for my day, in my day job, I negotiate. And I said, here's my advice, This guy comes back, this solicitor, rather patronising, saying, there's a word, in my experience, and he's come back saying, in my experience, there's a word difference between negotiating when you're buying things and negotiating in legal matters. You know, when you're buying new items, then people are aligned and there's always a positivity. Here, in legal situations, it's a different scenario. And I thought, who the fuck am I? You know, as if I'm like this, you know, don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about negotiating new items. So I replied saying, I disagree with your point of negotiating. In my experience, negotiations are always an adversarial situation, whether it's bidding on, whether it's, you know, negotiating legal costs, damages, or bidding on property. I said, you know, so it's always the same. It's always, even if it's dressed up as it's not. And that's true. Every day I had to negotiate pretty much. And this guy's a solicitor who doesn't do that every day.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, I said to him, I said, I negotiate for my day job. And this guy came back saying, oh, but there's a lot of difference between negotiating when you're buying things new. I thought, he clearly doesn't know what I do for a living. Pissed me off, so I put him back in the box. And I said, well, my view hasn't changed on this. And these people are so soft. I think what we can take away from this is we've learned a lot from this. It's like, what do you mean we've learned a lot from this? In other words, give in and concede, and we've learned a lot from this. And I replied, and one of the other doctors said, happy just to move on and go in, but it's unclear to me what exactly we've learned. And I said, I agree with John. To me, we've not learned anything here, apart from some people are dishonest, and when given the chance, will always break the rules. delicious food.
Big history.
It's delicious. Expensive, but it's a big piece of steak, right? £5 it was. £4 something. I'm not used to wine. It's a bit edgy on you. Can't taste the mushrooms.
Hmm?
No. Sweet potato's nice, mashed. The salmon's nice. Nice variety. That's what I like in mine. I like to have a variety of different flavours. When I cook at my mum's, and she has that, well, because obviously she's old, what she'll do is like 2 items. There's no variety. Wait for a minute.
Why not out?
Why are you allowed?
It's my anniversary dinner.
Oh.
I turned it off.
Okay.
Sit down. Yeah.
Which one first?
The small one.
It's a nice cake, is that? There's a good one.
It's actually different. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. That one.
Mm.
There's a name in there. Well, I should have put your name in it.
Nice. You check reviews on these?
Yeah.
Reviews. Wow. So would they just
Yeah, because you keep annoying me. Like, you keep watching things and listen. I'm watching something on your phone, listening to it.
and they got little roulette tables. Thanks. Let's sellotape so I can't get them.
Wait,
Did you sellotape that?
no, it's them.
Yeah, I had a mate go at work who got a pair of Amazon, and he didn't get a branded kind because he's really happy with them. So it's all the cheapest and branded are, and just as good, like this, but like just copying the film.
Yeah, it's showing you the details.
And did you put the actual USB lead into the box?
That's it.
To charge it.
That's the
Yeah, but you charge them. Normally what they'll do is you'll have a USB socket here, and the box acts as the charger for the earphones. Hey? Not my taste with the bass. I like bassy bass.
I think one of them. That's why I didn't really do it.
Really?
Yeah, and you like it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I put it. Put it in the floor now.
Oh, which one?
You have to put it.
Fine. Just got to a case you can see what it's on.
You should go to menu, you know. Watch it now.
No one's on it.
Which is, I can see it everywhere in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's true. No striking or falls. Zeus wants to stay for the box for his.
I can put it from there, actually.
Nice, I like it.
I'm filming, you can see it.
Oh, it's like it.
How about it like it? You like it in London?
Cool. Even though I feel embarrassing. Thanks. Good luck your present. Good anniversary.
Thank you.
No, can't be what it could be. Total surprise, no clue, eh? No guess. Oh, I wonder what it might be. Yeah,
Oh, that's quite good.
Peg wasn't big enough.
I spit that you. Quite tiny. Oh, sorry.
Now, do you need some earphones? I was thinking I want some headphones like yours maybe. So when I listen to YouTube videos, I was thinking I want something like that.
That's why I got that because she came. I'm this. You said I'm too noisy as well. Yeah. So this big. Oh,
There's
I
a
need,
knife.
yeah, I need scissors.
No, not like that.
You don't want to open that?
I can't. You put that so big one.
No, I didn't.
Just look at there. Knife, knife, knife.
No, I don't think so.
Like this.
Oh yeah.
It's the same. She put a strap on this.
Oh, didn't you?
Put a strap on it. Yeah. The best. This isn't a brand. That is a brand.
You're playing it. Buying it.
You didn't make it then. It's like a little camera case.
Yeah, that's why it is.
It's not a camera case, it's a handbag.
Camera case, the style. You know how to open it.
Well done, Nick.
But
You do really well today. Guide Dogs helps children with sight loss from the day they're born.
Yay!
Guide Dogs. We can't make working out any easier, but we can straighten your teeth 3 times sooner than traditional braces. Go from this to
Yeah.
this. Or this to this. Join over 1 million smilers and counting.
It's stuck.
No more practice.
That's a strap.
You're free with it at smilerx.com.
Yes. It's like zero.
That's why you need to buy them.
I don't know the way. I don't know the way. That's the charge. Quite orange.
It's not bad. I like it.
It's like this.
It's actually handbag. Same one. Thank you. See another button. Same bag. Bye.
Surprisingly adequate. Endorsement. That's not the only one. Surprisingly adequate. Brand new comedy on Dave. Alright, our next round is called This Is Mine, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panelists. This week, each of Lee's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Ricky. What is John to you?
This is John. If you hadn't decided to join my band, you could read the Beatles.
Finally, Lee. What's your
Good.
Ah,
You try to charge it now. Look. This is not the little he's a bit loose, but
They're still, even among 237 excellent cakes, there still has to be a worse. You didn't get language off of a Greg, did you? We'll move on to Ricky. I'm not an expert on music. So I've heard of the Beatles. I have. How did you manage to spoil John's chances of being in the Beatles?
back into this.
nice paper, this really beautiful paper. I like it. You wouldn't sure about the level before. Just to give me switch it. Hang on.
Yeah.
You say,
This one is coming so much.
you will do, but no, at the same shop you said. Maybe it's not spent, maybe I should get 2 for this one.
It's really lucky. See, in person.
Go for it.
Pinabalik ko siya sa bag. I'm putting it in the bag.
Back in the bag.
The bag in the bag. Bag back to the bag. See? The bag in the bag. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me about it. So we're making food too. You should wash your hands. Touch your thing.
Plastic bag, that's nice. That white bag, that plastic bag.
Bye! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please don't forget to subscribe. Meron copyright ka.
What? This is really
Don't
fun.
forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when more upcoming videos. Thank you so much guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Things just feel heavy tonight. Still, there's a